What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Alright guys, we got ourselves quite a few things going on today. So, few updates have happened. As mentioned yesterday, we got a brand new crash critical threat. A Turks A-team has arrived. You guys are aware how crashes work. If this is your first time, welcome to a crash. It's a lot of fun. So essentially, you will battle these guys in the event mode here. You guys can see two new things have popped up. And essentially, crash mode works as follows. You'll fight 3 of these Turks. And that's right, not 1, not 2, but 3, while collecting yourself this Armor or Breach Surge weapon along the way. So it deals 360% magic non-elemental damage. Also, physical defense is decreased. Physical attack can boost ability potency. Hey, that's actually not that bad. And here's Elena, Reno, and Rude. So weak against wind, weak against blizzard, ice, weak against fire. Okay, so just this is gonna be interesting because we've never had a crash with 3 units before like this. So what you end up doing here, guys, is you get yourself some crystals whenever you beat it. Also, the more the difficulty, you get yourself these little brown or bronze tickets, which you can use to do a victory draw. And victory draws essentially are the ability to get yourself these icons and tokens as you level up. Now, as you level up, the further you go, the prize details will decrease and increase, and this is how you get yourself all the rewards. Let's check out the rewards real quick. So there's some gacha tickets, some micro cubes, a Turks glove. Interesting that she gets Turks glove. So we got Tifa's memories, etc. Right? You guys can see here all the way up to level 7. Then this is where it ends. Now, if you look at the silver victory draw, this is something you'll also get as you go up in the actual ranking of difficulties. So we have more gacha tickets. There we go. This is what we're looking for. The specific weapon parts. Okay? You guys can see here we've already got 15 there. But you can do it 5 times 5, so sorry, that's 25 there, 25 there, and then 10 there, so 100 in total. Yep. So you guys, for those people who are looking to get their guide gloves up, like myself, this is the time for us to get it done. So you guys can do it there, and then get yourself some silver victory tokens. And then, of course, there are co-op versions of this as well, too, which you want to push and get yourself all the tickets and your actual common drops. Now, remember, co-op's obviously a little bit better because you do get the opportunity to get co-op points at the same time, which you can then use in the exchange shop, which let's take a look and see who's there right now. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I'm still a little bit under the weather here. Metal exchange. No, there it is. Zach, Barret RedXIII, Matt, and some of these other items you can get along the way. So that's currently going on. Very important, obviously. And then obviously we have the brand new Mithril Mine, which is the new dungeon ranking event. I'm in group 12. Okay, let's see how that goes. The rewards are as follows, right? You get yourself some tokens, a high score, which is your, I don't even know why they give away so many dungeon key vouchers. A little icon there, some mithril ore, and more mithril ore along the way. And then ranking rewards, as usual, will give you guys the gacha tickets and some it's a title plate, if you want to call it that, and then some extra 5-star materia catalysts. Okay, so there you guys go. That is also happening right now. We'll make a guide on that very soon as well, too. Okay, now. The more important thing I think that's going on here, Barret RedXIII and our boy Barret finally are getting a little bit of love from the devs. So let's talk about that and their new banner. So I'm going to go into that in 1 second. Just give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'm just organizing them. There we go. And before I do this, I'm going to go ahead and make a video about this for my general community as well, too, for Solo Leveling Arise, because I want to make sure that people understand something. So like these devs have been throwing banner after banner after banner at us. Now, I had a comment recently in the morning when I made my last video about this happening, and also week 7 about the high wind. Somebody mentioned, oh, they're finally releasing Barret and Barret RedXIII stuff after we're all broke from the anniversary. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. And as a matter of fact, Tifa was a thirst trap for a lot of folks to spend as well too, right? So I just want to say this real quick. Remember, don't ever feel pressured. It's a gacha game. It's a game that you will never, ever make money off of. Okay? This is not a house. This is not property for you to eventually sell to somebody and think you're going to make money. All of this will disappear in the future. Unless you're a content creator making a ton of money off of these games, it doesn't, to me, just be more cautious about how you spend, right? And remember, gacha games are a pit for mental instability for spending, because once you go down that rabbit hole and you can't stop, it becomes impossible. And I am being serious, impossible almost, to recoup your money or at the same time stop spending. So for those who are having problems, I'm not targeting anybody here. I've just had many people come out, and ironically enough, Some folks have reached out to me as well too, just asking some advice. And I just want to, for the general community in practice, right? Don't feel pressured. And if you do feel pressured, DM me. I can always try to talk you guys out of this. I've said this, I've offered this before in the past, and I really do mean it, guys. I will go over the obviously the actual banner, everything Barret is, what Red 13 is, and if it's worth summoning for, in my opinion. But I just want to make sure that you guys don't pressure yourselves to get to a hole, because we've had a lot of banners, and if you're one of those people who need to spend in order to justify playing this game, or feel like you're getting the most out of the game by spending and you can't stop, you need help, right? Whether it doesn't have to be for me. By no means do I need to be involved in this. I just want to throw that out there. It's just, please be responsible with your spending, please. Like, if you are a whale and you've been a whale to this point, you do not need anything at this point. You're good. If you got the anniversary weapons, you're good till next anniversary. Matter of fact, you're probably good till next 2-year anniversaries. Let's be real, right? So just remember that. Like, once this is done, no one's gonna remember your spending. No one's gonna remember how well you did as a whale. No one's gonna remember that about you. Sorry, no one's gonna remember that about me if I ever whaled. You know, the other day, people only care about themselves and their own progress, and then when a game's done, they take all your money, they close down, and people move on, and the only thing you have left is you and your empty wallet. Harsh reality and truth, okay? So please, guys, just be responsible. Anyways, let's go over to the Electro Cannon and talk about this. So you guys can see here, maxed here, boosted M attack 46 and boost magic ability potency is 52. That's incredible, actually. So deals 540 magic lightning damage to all enemies. Obviously, it looked like an AoE. We figured it was going to be an AoE. Also, physical attack is decreased, mid, all enemies, to high. Hey, look at that. Mid to high, love that. When HP is 50% or more, M attack is also decreased mid to high. So this is pretty much Kuja Blade, but Barret, huh? Yeah. Kuja Blade plus Barret. Okay. Attack boost, magic attack boost, sigil boost. This is a little bit crappy. I wish it was magic because it is all magic across the board, but not the end of the world. And then of course sigil boost, damage to circle. So pretty damn good weapon. Now here's the funny thing about it, though. We'll talk about the costume very soon. Here is Red 13's finally weapon release for his old costume. So if you went for that old costume, you're actually going to have the opportunity to get the weapon that was supposed to come with it, for some reason was delayed. So Ivy Collar deals 420% physical non-elemental damage with the crit opportunity of 10%. Also, fire resist is decreased to high instantly, and then ice resist is decreased to high instantly. So this is the first, I believe, of its kind to reduce 2 at once, which is pretty damn crazy. So, and this is only 3 ATB. So this is going to be this is great. This is really, really good. This is a really good weapon. Now, boost attack 62, guys. Holy crap. And not only that, but it's also got the boost ability at 39. So this weapon is crazy good. And look at this. You get attack boost ice and attack boost fire. So you can even do more damage with the two at 30% and 30% with your materia. So honestly, guys, this is a really, really, really strong weapon. Really strong weapon. And now if you had his costume as well, you're killing it, right? Because the costume also, I believe, if I recall, boosted that for him as well too, right? Let me just go to my, I think I got the costume right. So let me just go to my party real quick. If I toggle this out, yeah, let me take Kate Sith out because he's pointless. No, I'm kidding, he's not pointless. He's really good. I just hate the character. You guys know this already about me though. Let's go into here. Sorry, I don't know why Steam is so laggy. Where is Red 13? Red 13, there he is. If you go for his costume, there it is right there. Boost HP and Flame Frost Fangs, which increases fire resist and fire ability damage plus 15%. So you're adding an extra 15% on top of the 230 materials, 45% more. So hopefully you guys went for this if you are going for this weapon, because that will significantly help you guys with the damage. So there's Red 13's. Now we have that costume. Let's go back and take a look at Barret's costume, because that's obviously another part of this. Now Barret looks phenomenal when it comes down to his actual costume. Here it is. So boost HP and Indomitable Soul, boost physical and magic attack, also boost physical and magic defense. So that's the first of its kind to do two things. What is the 20% magical defense and 10% physical and magical attack, 10%. So overall, guys, first off, he looks incredible. Yeah, Tifa was a Playboy bunny. This boy looks like a pimp. So yeah, looks really, really good. So banner is actually pretty damn hot, man. Not gonna lie. So if you missed out on a Kuja sword and you are a Barret user and you've finally been waiting, I think this is a really good weapon. And it may not help with damage, obviously, but it will definitely help with the ability to do debuffs on anybody. Doesn't matter if it's lightning or not, right? That's the extra bonus. But to have to reduce physical and magic attack in one go, just like Kuja Blade, why not, right? So, and I mean, if the enemy is weak to lightning, well, that's a bonus even for you. And then, of course, Ivy Collar being 3 ATB and doing what it does, I think this is a clear winner as well too. So overall, guys, great banner, great, especially for Red 13 fans. If you were somebody who had actual costume, go for it. Now remember, the key thing here though is these are going to be summonable. They're not exclusive weapons in any way, shape, or form. You can put them in the wish list later on and get them. So again, do not feel pressure to spend, guys, especially if you have things like Kuja Blade already or things that can already do these things. I mean, the Red 13 one, you can't. I don't think there's anything that does double high on fire and ice, obviously. But if you have single units that can do that already, you might be all right. So remember, please spend responsibly. Great banner. I am actually very much, I like this banner way more than I liked Tifa's banner personally. But again, if you're not a Barret user, or if you don't care about Red 13, you may want to skip anyways. If you didn't get the Red 13 outfit from the Rebirth anniversary, you might kind of be losing out a little bit on the damage side of things. But at the end of the day, it's still overall a good banner. So there you guys have it. If you're like me and you're broke though, you're not summoning. So don't worry about that part of it. Anyways, guys, please, in all seriousness, just please be responsible when you're spending. I'm always here for you if you need me. Love my community. Love you guys a lot. You guys are my family in terms of gaming. So I just want to make sure you guys are, making good decisions. And I'm going to be doing something very similar like this to my other game, my solo leveling Arise community as well too, with a little bit more transparency on my own spending, because I have been spending there and why I've been spending and how much I've made back already. Okay? All right, guys, the pain. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.